Hey Charles, my name is Jordan, which is kind of annoying this question, but now that LeBron is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history with over 39,000 point careers, also ranking top 5 in assists and still climbing rankings in rebounds, blocks, and steals, all while consistently playing 20-plus seasons at an elite level for an old man, winning 4 championships, 4 MVPs, and making 19 All-NBA teams. Who is better, Jordan or LeBron?
You know, those are some incredible stats.
They are.
Those are some incredible stats. I'm never going to say anything bad about LeBron, I told you. I think he's the 3rd best player I've ever seen play after Michael and Kobe.
Why is ring culture so much more prevalent in the NBA than in other sports?
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport and why it's the A-all, B-all of everything.
But you have to really play hard. Does that hurt you physically?
No, because when I play hard all the time. You know, there's no turn it on here, turn it off here. It's just 110% all the time.
A die-hard LeBron superfan swaggered up to Charles Barkley, convinced he had the ultimate case to crown LeBron the Joe 8, stats locked, accolades loaded, confidence unshakable. He unleashed a rapid-fire barrage 40 points, top 5 in assists, elite across rebounds, blocks, steals, 4 MVPs, 4 rings, 21 All-NBA nods over 22 seasons. On paper, it looked untouchable, but Barkley, who faced Jordan at his peak and watched LeBron dominate for decades, paused like a teacher correcting a cocky student. Then he dismantled every single point, exposing why numbers alone can't capture greatness. By the time he finished, the room realized spreadsheets and highlights missed the intangibles that define true legends. Stats impress, experience rules.
I love LeBron. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. He didn't go to college for 3 years. You have to factor that in also. He had a 4-year, 3-year head start on Michael. Okay, since you want me that. So, I'm going to just give a couple of things about, if he wanted to do it fair, he would say, well, how many games did Michael Jordan play compared to LeBron?
The moment Barkley opens his mouth, the fan is blindsided. He doesn't trash LeBron at all. Those numbers are insane. LeBron is one of the greatest I've ever seen, he says. But then the first bomb drops, the one stat fanatics hate confronting. LeBron skipped college, jumped straight to the NBA at 18, while Jordan spent 3 years at North Carolina. That gave LeBron a 4-year head start, years Jordan didn't even have to pad his counting stats. Barkley reframes the debate with a single, devastating question: why not compare points per game across the same number of contests? The result, Jordan scored roughly 5,000 and more points than LeBron in equal games, equivalent to 2.5 NBA seasons. Barkley doesn't stop there. Jordan broke his foot in his 2nd season and missed almost a year, then walked away for 2 seasons to chase minor league baseball. Factor those setbacks in, and the scoreboard flips entirely. If Jordan had entered the league at 18, stayed healthy, and never left for baseball, he'd be the all-time scoring leader today, not LeBron. The crowd is speechless. Barkley's logic is unassailable.
And actually, if you look at the numbers, Michael actually had 5,000 more points in his career, same number of games. 5,000, which is 2.5 NBA seasons. But you have to factor in, Michael went to college for 3 years. And if you remember, he broke his foot his first year, and he retired for 2 years. So if Michael went to the NBA 3 years sooner, not missed his rookie year with a broken foot, and not retired for 2 years, he would be the all-time leading scorer.
Barkley's eyes widen when a stat hit him like a bomb, one that flips the longevity argument on its head. Across 15 seasons, Jordan had 562 30-point games. LeBron, after 22 seasons, sits at 559. 7 extra years, he still hasn't surpassed MJ in explosive scoring nights. Barkley called it astonishing, and he's right. This isn't about stacking stats over decades. It's about dominating games nightly, something Jordan did like no one else. With a 31 career scoring average and 10 scoring titles, Jordan set a level LeBron hasn't consistently matched. 27 PPG and a single scoring title, the all-time points record. It's less about outscoring Jordan, more about outlasting him. Longevity can build totals, but greatness is forged in the fire of consistent dominance.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
Did you ever look at how many shots Michael Jordan took and how many shots LeBron took?
I did not.
Michael
They
Jordan.
were both gunners.
Michael Jordan took way more shots.
Well, that was his job.
Yeah, it's all about winning championships and winning.
And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Barkley shifts gears and suddenly stats don't matter. They stop the conversation cold. This is about how careers are forged. Jordan's dynasty, built entirely in Chicago, drafted by the Bulls, bullied by the Pistons for years. He didn't run, he adapted, conquered, and turned a struggling franchise into a 6-time champion machine over 8 years. LeBron's path, a different playbook entirely. 7 seasons in Cleveland without a title prompted a move to Miami, teaming with Wade and Bosh, a decision that birthed the modern super team era. When Miami waned, he returned to Cleveland, engineered a Kevin Love trade, then eventually moved to LA with Anthony Davis. 4 franchises, 3 championship cores, either joined or handpicked. Barkley has long ranked Jordan first, Kobe second, LeBron third for exactly this reason. Team stacking vs true dynasty building. Critics point to Pippen, but Jordan didn't recruit him. Chicago drafted him. Jordan stayed to beat the Pistons on his own terms. LeBron built rosters through free agency and trades. As John Starks put it, Jordan wanted the best, but never rigged the deck. That mentality, facing the fiercest challenges head on, separates greatness from strategy.
So
And let me tell you something. LeBron, we compare him favorable to Magic Johnson. He's a more of a triple threat than Michael was. I'll agree with that. But let me ask you a question. I want you to be honest with me in your heart.
all right.
If you had one game and you said, I need to win game 7, would you want LeBron, Michael, or Kobe in one game win all?
LeBron.
Okay.
Here's the kicker, even the usual LeBron defense ends up proving Barkley's point. Michael Jordan never played a game 7 in any finals. 6 trips, 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs. He closed every series before it could reach a cliffhanger. Jordan averaged 33 points across 35 finals games, including 41 PPG against Phoenix in '93. Compare that to LeBron, 10 finals appearances, 6 losses, 3 to the same Warriors squad. Making the finals is impressive, but Jordan refused to give anyone the chance to call him a loser on the biggest stage. Beyond stats, his competitive identity defined him. He was relentless. Even crazier, his Bulls contract had a love of the game clause he could pull over to a pickup game anywhere, play, and still stay fully guaranteed if injured. Dominance wasn't just numbers, it was obsession, freedom, and an unmatchable will to win. Jordan didn't just chase greatness, he invented it.
Your love of the game is still there. I can feel it from you, right? How did that love of the game fuel your career?
It was the basis of my career. My love of the game within my contract, which, I'm pretty sure most contracts now, I'm actually positive now, don't have that clause within the contract where
You had a clause in your contract.
love of the game contract that if I was driving with you down the street and I see a basketball game on the side of the road, I can go play in that basketball game. And if I get hurt, my contract is still guaranteed. I love the game so much that I would never let someone take the opportunity for me to play the game away from me.
It might not be in the team's best interest and your best interest to play all 82. Is that something you've thought about at all since you made the goal?
Man, that's a goal, but we'll see.
The next day,
I'm available to go and be in the pro. If OBJ shows up, he might score 100.
Let that sink in. Jordan, a man making tens of millions, demanded a clause letting him jump into any pickup game he wanted, no questions asked, because being told he couldn't play was unthinkable. Pure love for the game, the kind modern stars don't even touch. Today, the NBA exists to bubble wrap players' insurance bans, fines for pickup games, and strict activity restrictions. Stars sit out games regularly. Jordan played all 82 games every season, and at 40, he averaged 37 minutes per night, more than any superstar in their prime today. LeBron, in 22 seasons, has done that once. Jordan's approach was dominance nightly. LeBron manages longevity. Both impressive, but one creates all, the other accumulation. Legends agree Julius Erving puts Jordan on his all-time first team. LeBron doesn't even make the second, citing super team stacking. Steve from Marbury questions how anyone ranks LeBron above Kobe.
What's happened to the rivalries in today's game? Like, I mean,
they don't hate each other.
That's
they don't like. See, I hated Larry and every Celtic. I really don't like you, but you my little brother. Now I love you because you out of that green and white. That's what it was, right? You. The Celtics, Lakers hate each other, disliked each other. So it made for great TV and people tuning in. And now with, I don't know if it's AAU, I don't know what it is. Now everybody's shaking each other's hand. Everybody like each other, won't go at each other like really hard. Even that's what happened to the All-Star game, see?
Yeah.
See, the All-Star
carried into the All-Star game. Right there.
See, we hated the East.
Right.
I'm coming to bust you.
Right.
Michael, Isaiah, Dr. J. You can't have one over me. See, I'm coming to get that. Now, okay, hi.
This is what I said.
Let them score 200 to 200. What is that?
Barkley and every legend who witnessed both eras made the case clear greatness isn't accumulated over time. It's forged in peak dominance, finals performance, and the will to win when it matters most. Jordan didn't just play the game, he conquered it, leaving a perfect finals record as a benchmark no modern player has approached. LeBron's versatility, longevity, and impact are undeniable, but when you measure what actually defines greatness, titles, finals record, peak dominance, competitive fire, the gap is undeniable. Jordan's shadow stretches so far, even 2 decades later, that the conversation isn't just about numbers, it's about a ruthless mentality that no stat sheet can ever capture.